Mm. What's going on though, man?
Not
Shit.
much.
Man, I see you been on their necks, bro.
Man,
Man, vicious.
I've been just going crazy, dude. Like, man, I fuck with Twitter because, I say certain things that's irrefutable. And
Mm-hmm.
they try so hard. And when they try, people see what they do and they be like, nah, I'm riding with this guy because this guy's making sense. Y'all just trolling. He's making
Yeah, right.
sense.
Right,
That's the
facts.
best part about it.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah, I
And they
see you
like,
on there killing it on Twitter, boy.
for
Hey,
real.
but you see, Deontay Wilder is the hottest topic in boxing, and he hasn't gotten the ring in over a year.
You see how I draw a picture? I'm drawing a picture of Wild. I post a snippet. Motherfuckers like, oh yeah, that's hard. I need that. I need that.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But he coming off a loss. Make that make sense, right?
Yeah,
What? You
Deontay
remember?
Wilder the man.
Man, I've been riding with Wilder for a long ass time. This ain't no new shit. I still remember them days where Eddie Hearn was walking around talking about some who know Wilder. Y'all know Wilder? Remember that?
Mm-hmm.
Now who don't know Wilder, motherfucker?
Bro,
They know Wilder where you
you
stay
look
at.
at it. That's what when even if you watch other interviews, they'll bring up Wilder Fury or Wilder. Everybody want to talk about Wilder, yeah, but
Yeah,
he's supposed to be some bum. What's up, Tyrese? He's supposed to be some bum who can't fight. However, he's the hottest name in boxing,
make
and
it
he
make
hasn't fought
sense.
in over a year.
They
It's been like a
stretching
year now.
they stretching the hell out of Tyson Fury versus Joshua name. Everybody like, man, we tired of hearing this.
Bro.
We tired of hearing this goddamn news. Y'all got no fight day, no nothing. What are y'all talking about? What are we even talking about?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
The-
I seen them post. Yeah, I like these two fighters because they all agreeing and there's no extra and Al Heyman and PBC and nah. But look, there's still no fight day. So what?
right. Like, where's y'all fight at?
Where's the fight at? When y'all fight?
Right. Fury
I
versus
thought
Joshua. I thought, hold up. I seen an article where Eddie said something where Aram told him to stop talking about that
about
fight.
that shit. I posted that. I said, because I posted the screenshot, because I screenshot all that shit. I said, here's June 10th, 2020. Oh, fight. Both fighters agreed. The fight is going to happen. Blah, 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 blah. And then I
Right.
said, 2000, I said, February 11th, 2021. Bob Arum, stop talking to me about that damn fight.
Mm-hmm. Right. Right.
You see
So
how much of a
so
time
something
gap that is?
right. So something is going on behind the scenes that they don't really want to get out in the public. That Fury Joshua fight probably ain't moving like they claim it's moving.
No, because nobody talk about. Because look, it's like this. I'm pretty short of Sabi. I do business, right? And
Mm-hmm.
I understand that I'm understand the mindset of them Saudi dudes because everybody's saying, "Oh, look, they gave Joshua Ruiz, they gave them all this money." But here's the thing:
Mm-hmm.
they're gonna turn around and look and say, "Wait, hold up. Why they not trying to give you no money over there in America? Why they not
Mm-hmm.
trying to give you that type of money over here in the UK? But you want us to give you that type of money for
Right.
what fight? And then who knows if it's gonna be undisputed? You can't assure me that it's going to be undisputed."
Right.
Right? So if I was a
Mm-hmm.
Saudi dude, I say, you know what? How about y'all just take this $50 million check and y'all split it among each other? And
Yep.
they not trying to,
25 million.
and they not trying to hear that. They telling the public we each getting 100 million each. Like what type of who believes that stupid
God.
shit? Who believes that?
Bro,
Y'all
a
believe
hundred
that
million dollars, bro. Really?
each? And
A
who else?
100 million, bro. Come on,
Come on,
dog.
bro. Come on,
Nobody.
bro.
They ain't that damn popular. Stop it.
Stop it.
Stop it. Neither guy is that popular to bring 100 million apiece. I'm sorry.
They popular on that side, but that's on
Yeah, they
that
popular.
side.
Yeah, right. 100 million apiece. I guess if them Saudis do got that, but
But here's
where
the
is
thing. I
Tyson
feel like
Fury? Shit.
he can't say nothing due to that gag order. Hold on. Give me 1 second. He can't say nothing.
Mm-hmm. And you see his social media, it only got like 7 posts on there, man. You supposed to be the heavyweight champ, man. What you hiding from?
And I said, man, people don't look at Tyson Fury as the champ the way we looked at Wilder,
Mm-hmm.
the way we look at AJ. They don't look at
Mm-hmm.
Fury as that. Because
Nah.
Fury ain't out here defending belts and shit. He's not defending
No.
that.
Nope. He
So
hasn't
we looking
defended
at him
no titles,
crazy.
bro.
So we looking at him crazy.
He ain't defended no titles. But look, they're not gonna hold him. They're not gonna question it. They're not gonna hold him accountable. They just gonna let it be what it's gonna be. Long as he got Deontay Wilder out the way.
As long as he
You know what I'm
got
saying?
Wilder out the way.
Mm-hmm. That's all it is.
But you can't get Wilder out the way. That's the thing.
Now,
even
now,
Tyson Fury, even Fury fans are saying, man, I kind of miss Wilder fighting. Wilder should fight White. He should fight White.
mm-hmm. Because he was exciting, bro. Love him or hate
He
him.
is.
He's exciting as fuck. People act like they care about skill all of a sudden. Oh, he has no skill. Who watches heavyweight boxing for fucking skill? You know what I'm saying? Who watches
You
heavyweight boxing
watch
for
you watch
skill?
heavyweight boxing for what Wilder brings. You watch it for fucking
Right,
dramatic ass knockouts,
right.
devastating knockouts.
What's up, H Money? Salute to H Money. But yeah, man. I mean, what you think about this Mike Breland shit, bro?
Dude, the him and Sugar Hill, they did Tyson Fury a disservice. Both of them.
Why you say that?
The best thing they could have did was just shut up. But the fact that they're saying stuff is making it even worse.
Mm-hmm.
Breland, if anybody didn't think that you were capable of doing some type of heinous act, now they do. Because now you talking crazy. You're talking so crazy.
Right. Like, bro, if he had it, bro, nobody wasn't even thinking about Mark Breland.
Breland. That's
Nobody
why we thought it
wasn't
was
thinking about
absurd.
none of this shit.
We thought it was so insane that Wilder said something about Breland spiking his water. Because then we was like, all right, now Wilder, I don't know about that one. A lot of people was just like, I don't know. That could be hearsay. But then when
Mm-hmm.
Breland go out and say this, say the man don't jump rope, the man don't do this, I don't have his phone number. It shows you that you fucking probably hated this nigga on the low.
Mm-hmm.
You
Bro,
made
look,
okay, go ahead.
what it showed me was that by you coming out with this little whatever, the manifesto, whatever the fuck he did, you gave me a reason to believe that you had something to do with it
Do
because you
with it.
had built up animosity over the years.
And
So
then you
if
talking
you
about you don't
feel
even like JD's.
right, so if you feel like you second fiddle, you know what I'm saying? You can't even get through to Wilder. He's no longer listening to you. So why are you sticking around? Because you getting
Why
that
are you
check.
thinking?
You getting that easy money. You getting that
But you
check.
exactly.
You know what I'm saying? You getting that check. So, I mean, I'm not saying Mark did anything. I really hope he didn't. You know what I'm saying? But by you coming out talking that shit, bro, you giving yourself, you giving people a reason to believe that you may have had the motive to do something, to throw Wilder under the
Because
bus.
even Fury fans was like, whoa, slow down, nigga. I didn't seen this nigga Wilder hit the punch heavy bag before. What you talking about?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yep. They're
I
like,
mean,
hold on. Because he hit the heavy bag during the Fury press, not the press conference, but the whole like media build up. They showed Wilder hitting the bag and this and that for the Fury 2 fight up and coming.
mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, man. I mean, Wilder do needs to tighten some shit up, right? We're gonna be honest here. Y'all know I'm a big Wilder fan. I fucks with Wilder super heavy. But the reason why something like this happened, Fury and them saw a lick. They seen that his team was incompetent. You know what I'm saying? They seen that his head trainer was a guy like JD's who really don't know much about boxing, especially compared to a guy like Mark Breland. You know what I'm saying? So they saw an easy lick. Oh, we got away with it the first fight. Nobody saw it. So we gonna bring all our tricks into the second fight. And that's what they did.
All of them.
But guess what? and nobody saw it either. You know, I gave Fury the utmost amount of credit for beating my boy Wilder.
Me too.
Genuine
I was
credit.
really
Like, yeah, man,
saying
he
like,
beat my
see
boy.
Wilder, man. But I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm gonna keep it 100, bro. That fight, even I had a little fight party at my pop's crib. That
Mm-hmm.
night when we seen him, Wilder, we all said to ourselves, no, out loud, like, yeah, he don't look right.
Nah, he didn't look right.
He don't look right. He don't look
Mm-mm.
like the Wilder we know. Cause we was just
Mm-mm.
watching. Man, my pop's got a
Mm-hmm.
70-inch. He got a 70-inch flat screen, 4K.
Mm-hmm.
We watched the Brazil fight like how many months before then?
Right.
And the Ortiz fight on that TV, and we seen the difference of how he looked when he come in. This time it just felt different. It looked different. It
Actually,
was just man,
On my latest Fury video, I got it set up to where Fury's talking about he's accusing Vladimir Klitschko
let's go.
of the bullshit, right? But at the
Let's
same
spike
time,
it.
while he's saying this, I got Wilder on there looking like he may be under some bullshit, and it definitely looks like it. You know what I'm saying? His
That
eyes
picture of
glossy.
Wilder wiping his face with his gloves, and then there's Mark Breland in the back looking all hesitant, and not JD's, but Sam Watson looking all confused. It just that picture I posted, it had a lot of spins on Twitter, and people was like, "Oh man, you're just accusing." But it's like, dude, I know history, man, and I know when it comes to Mega Millions, there's always some type of foul play going on, man.
Mm.
Especially if those Mega Millions is at the expense of a black man. You know what country we in, man. And I hate to take it there,
Yep.
but I'll be a fool. I'll be a fool not to. And I feel like
Right. I
Tyson
mean,
Fury, as
that's
big
what
man.
it is, bro.
Can you hear me? Well, what's going
Yeah, yeah.
on?
My
Wilder
boy
was
just
moving
came on
around.
pound
She
for
was
pound.
funny. You seen him
What up?
make
What
his
up?
whole career, his athletic when he showed up at night. I was reading this
What's up, man?
Teak
What's going
Wilson.
on?
Just chilling, man. What y'all talking about, man?
Oh yeah, what's up, Latique? We just talking about this Wilder shit, and we was kind of on Mark Breland. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And our thoughts on Mark Breland. What are your thoughts on Mark Breland, pound for pound? Yeah, be sure to
I'm
subscribe to my boy Pound for Pound Boxing and my
I'm
man
thinking,
Art Man Boxing.
yeah,
Hell
Mark
yeah.
Breland. I think I don't know. I got a feeling. I don't know if he knew the water was tainted. Maybe he didn't know it was tainted, and he just gave it to him. Maybe he did know. You know, it's just so much. It's a lot of circumstances. There's too much weird stuff surrounding this whole fight.
So you believe the water was tainted?
You ain't
I
lying.
mean, look how Wilder was. He didn't have his legs from the ring walk. His
Mm-hmm.
pupils were dilated. Like
Mm-hmm.
you can't find me one person that's just gonna sit there and be like, oh, Wilder was fine. Everything was okay. Nah, bro. This is
Nah.
not
Nah,
Deontay
man.
Wilder.
And we seen him fight for a long time. That's the crazy
Dude,
thing.
bro, Wilder never hardly wavered in a fight. It looked like the wind could blew him down. You know what I'm
I
saying?
Exactly.
Fury
swear to
was hitting him
God.
with some bullshit. He was falling all over the ring. I'm like, this ain't Wilder, man. What's going on with this shit, dude? Come on, man.
Literally.
He may not be the most technical boxer, but the motherfucker stand on his motherfucking feet. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Come on, dude. We ain't falling for the bullshit.
There's no excuses. To me, if he lost, he lost. But
Seto Kaiba.
like I'm fine with the man if
And
he
that's
take
the
an L.
thing. I
Something's
didn't pay
wrong
my
with him.
bets off and everything. Bro, I literally cashed that $100, $50, $30 here as soon as he lost. Because I was a man of my word. I'm like, yeah, he lost.
Right.
Mhm.
But then when this glove shit came out, I was like, nah, I ain't trying to hear that. He just lost. But then when I started seeing some shit, I'm like, oh man, hold on. Wait a minute.
You got the gloves, water. Like
And
it's too much, man.
Right.
you know what hurt? Okay. So
Salutation.
have y'all watched that documentary?
Nah, I haven't seen it yet.
I've
Oh, man.
watched bits and pieces of it.
Have you seen it, brother? Terrell?
I've watched bits and pieces.
Oh God, man. Y'all gotta watch. I watched the whole thing, man. the whole thing. And you know, my reaction to it, I just
What's
felt
going on, man?
bamboozled, man. I felt I felt betrayed,
Man, I
man.
need to
That's
watch it, man. I didn't watch
I am.
the. Is
my
It is
thing
a
is
very interesting piece.
for sure.
It shines a light on a lot of
Of everything.
things that a lot of British fans wanted to hide. And put it like this:
mm,
one of the reason why they're so dismissive of this is that I think they're petrified.
Mm.
Because if you saw the kind of things that were happening, that was happening, then you would be like, oh man, I see why you're scared. They were doing hits in broad daylight.
And dog broad, they talking about
Yeah, in
still
the coffee
the
shop. Like,
he was
wow.
going to the police station. He was getting ready to go to the police station. They fucking blicked his ass right at the damn as soon as he tried to get in the car.
So, and this is who Tyson Fury is affiliated with. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
Yeah, but you
Allegedly.
so
know,
yeah, they,
I want you to imagine the kind of criticism that certain fighters would have if they were managed by El Chapo.
not El Chapo, not El Chapo, not El Chapo. Imagine if Wilder was managed by Big Meech. You know,
Yep.
Big Meech had hitters and this and that. You know what I'm
mm-hmm.
saying?
See,
Getting ex
the
boxers knocked off and shit.
I know, but see, the funny thing about Meech and BMF is they were more so known for drug dealing
And not violence. I
and
know.
not violence. They were known for
But I
getting money.
understand. I understand that for sure.
Chapo
For sure.
is known for the action.
See, this is where
For
this is where I
chopping
get pissed
motherfuckers.
off.
Mm-hmm.
This is where I get pissed off. I just want to see a fight between two grown men. We got all this other politics behind it. Just to get them in the ring is a challenge, right? Now we got to worry about who's affiliated with who, what
With
mob
the
is behind
mob.
this mob. Like, damn, can we just see two grown men fight?
Now when Wilder fight, he gotta make sure he gotta go to he gotta go to Walmart himself and buy a pack of water and
Yeah,
bring that shit with
no.
him.
The water got
Well,
to have a camera.
No, it
Yeah,
ain't that easy
um,
no more, bro.
Bushido, can I say my piece real fast?
Yes, you may.
In
Right.
regards to this whole situation, the water, Mark Breland, it's only one person that I
Go ahead.
blame.
Go ahead.
I blame Deontay Wilder.
Okay.
oh Lord.
Got to.
Okay, I
You
want to hear. I want to hear it.
you have to. Who chose Mark Breland as an assistant coach?
That's
Shelly
Wilder.
Finkel.
Okay.
I knew he was gonna say that.
Who
Oh,
chose
yeah.
JD?
I mean, look, I see
Who
where you
chose
coming from. I see where
JD
you getting at, but let's hear it.
as an? Well, no, just wait.
Go
Let
ahead.
me just let me go. Who chose JD's?
Wilder.
I believe
I think it
D's
was
and
JD's, maybe Shelly Finkel,
I said
but
They say because they're from the
regardless or
same
not.
place, from the
I said
same.
regardless or not, he is employing these people to do a job, right? So if you're telling me that your water was spiked, you're telling me they didn't expect the ramps properly. These are all things that you're in control of because you're supposed to be watching out for them. A guy like Floyd Mayweather pays attention to detail.
Details.
And this situation should have been an awakening for Wilder that he has to pay attention to detail at the highest level. He can't just rely on his God-given ability.
Jealous. I get what you're saying wholeheartedly.
So hopefully this situation showed him that there is more into his craft that he needs to put. Now, I do think that if he makes certain
Yeah, you're
adjustments,
right. You're right.
that he'll knock Tyson Fury's fucking block off. But I feel like in this regards to this particular fighter, he has to be completely on point and completely delve into boxing.
I do.
In his last couple of fights, I don't think he was delved into boxing. I think I'm gonna knock this guy out, and then it's gonna be lit afterwards.
I feel like, man, I disagree right there. I feel like Wilder was getting better, man. I really do. And I understand he took a loss, but when you put everything in perspective, there's reasons why he looked like that, man. There's reasons why he wasn't able to perform like that. So it's like, you know, if it was, if everything was on the up and up, ain't no telling he probably would have, man, put Fury out of there.
Think about this.
Art Man, do you think that there was any validity to what Mark Breland was saying?
No, because the fact that he said his brother don't jump rope, and I seen him jump rope. The fact he says he don't hit the bag, and I seen him hit the bag. I seen video proof. I can't disregard video proof. So that already makes me believe that, okay, one, this guy's a liar. So how can I take anything else that he says as truth?
I actually know the guy that shot. I know the guy that shot the video, and from what I can gather, Deontay Wilder is an absolute anomaly. He doesn't necessarily do the things that boxers are supposed to do, yet and still get certain results. He's a freak of nature, right? We are seeing probably physically the perfect heavyweight. If you were to create a heavyweight, it would be Deontay Wilder. Slender, so he's not going to gas out. Long, powerful, but still fast. But I feel like even though he has been getting better, he's only scratched the surface. He's not giving it 100%. You know that, and I know that. Now, do I think that Tyson Fury is a cheater? You goddamn right. That shit is obvious. But I feel like Deontay Wilder, not even scratching the surface, man.
See,
dude could come in with bricks in his gloves.
The thing with Wilder, go ahead.
If Deontay Wilder is, if Deontay Wilder makes the adjustments that he needs to make, that dude can come in with the Incredible Hulk. He's still gonna get his ass. That's just me.
So what does Wilder do? This is my thing. Wilder looked good in the first Tavern fight, working the jab. That's when you seen him as a pure boxer. Then after that, I'm pawing with the left hand, and I'm gonna hit you with this right hand, and I'm knocking you out. That's it. I'm not saying he don't have the potential to do it, but he's fallen too much in love with his right hand. And then when it's like when Fury was roughing him up.
Think about it. Listen, imagine if you had that right hand, bro. You know what I'm saying? The boxing fans. I mean, he got that excitement in one hand. Fans want to see knockouts. He got that.
You're right. But see, this is the problem.
So he ran around the ring with a guy. You know what I'm saying? Waltz around the ring for 12 rounds and boxing shit. You know what I'm saying?
But we know what happens when you fall in love with your power. You're gonna run into somebody that's gonna be able to take your power. What else can you do? He's not trying to win rounds.
I don't know about that shit.
I'm just saying,
dudes can't take his power.
Fury can. Obviously, Fury got up from the first fight.
See,
and thank God he got
and that's speculation over that too. Because folks can say that. Okay, folks.
Fellas, if he starts boxing at 12 years old, is he the greatest?
What happened with Wilder?
No, I don't know, man. Don't know.
I'm just asking you to project. If he was able to have this much success based off of just up and deciding, hey, I'm just going to box now. I need money. At 19, do you think if he'd have started earlier, are you dealing with the greatest heavyweight of all time?
I think so. I think he would know what to do in certain situations. Like Fury noticed how he couldn't fight on the back foot. So I'm coming for and putting pressure on you. Now I know how to.
You know why?
I've seen different styles. Go ahead. Now go ahead.
No,
Wilder, he has fucking tremendous heart. You know what I'm saying? He got tremendous
ready to
heart.
die out
you know
there
what I'm saying? He got
against
hella
Fury.
fucking heart. You saw what they had to do. He wasn't ready. He was ready to die out there. That's a dangerous motherfucker. Not to mention,
and that's why I am okay with Breland throwing the towel in. I'm okay with Breland throwing the towel.
Wait. Douglas Wallace. Okay. As far as proof goes, right? Ricky Hatton already has come out and said Tyson Fury likes a loose left glove. You know, the floppy glove that all the Fury fans told Wilder fans they were actually, so stupid, and that whole spiel. So Ricky
Yeah.
Hatton actually came out and said, "Yeah, that's true. He actually likes the loose left glove. Like, we couldn't see the wraps, like, we're blind, but he actually likes the loose left glove." So he can snack and flick and backhand his jab, backhanding your jab, which is illegal. Any backhand punches, that's illegal, by the way. And even a loose glove and you manipulating it is illegal, by the way. But, I'm not saying the wraps were loaded or anything like that, but I know glove manipulation when I see it. And if your old trainer comes out and says, yes, that's something that he does. Am I not supposed
And then your
to
old
believe
training
it?
partner says this.
Am I supposed to believe you, Douglas Wallace? I guess you're more of a boxing expert than Ricky Hatton, right? Just a thought. Carry on.
I don't even know where to go after that. I just think if Wilder would have been, I guess, more prepared. First of all, that whole turnaround from November to February, whose idea was that? That was stupid. That was a stupid idea. You came back too quick. Tyson Fury had plenty of time.
He was on a roll, man, and he take no damage.
You right. No, but it was still, you went 7 rounds with Ortiz. It was just stupid, dude. Like, we didn't need you to come back that quick, honestly.
Hey, he flatlined his ass. That was actually a very special night, man. Muhammad Ali's widow was there, man. All that. Yeah, man. People, man. And that's when he tied up with Muhammad Ali's record. That's why she was there too, I believe. And people like to say, man, Wilder ain't nothing, man. That's already Hall of Fame shit right there. He tied Muhammad Ali's record.
Yeah, his
title defenses.
Yeah.
Literally.
Right.
Listen, these people hate on Wilder for talking.
Do that.
Literally.
Tyson Fury don't defend title.
Neither Tyson Fury or AJ can say that they have tied up with Muhammad Ali's fucking title defenses.
But this is my thing. Check out the difference. When AJ lost to Andy Ruiz, was Andy Ruiz not ranked number 15? Wilder loses to Fury. He's top, what, 1, 2, 3? Come on, man.
1, 2, 3.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. But he's a bum, though, right? Because he loses. AJ.
Let's be honest, pound for pound. Arguably, Tyson Fury is supposed to be the undisputed heavyweight champion of the world, if you look at it objectively. Okay. He's never lost his belts in the ring.
Mm-hmm.
So when you examine who Joshua lost to and who Wilder lost to the man who had taken a break from boxing.
Mm-hmm.
He had lost to the man who beat the man. Not some fat guy that has solid hand speed and claim to fame was going 12 rounds in a close fight with Joseph Parker.
And took a fight on 2-week notice or something like that.
It wasn't like it was like I think it was like 4 weeks notice. Or
he had a quick turnaround too. He
fought on Danny Garcia card. I remember that shit like it was yesterday.
But this is my thing.
He turned Joshua's head around. Shit.
But see, this the thing. When Joshua was in the back, he's saying to his people, why do I feel like this? Having a panic attack or whatever he got going on in the back. How come he just gets a pass for that? But Wilder comes out. See what I'm saying? It's just weird how both of these things are kind of related.
You know what? I heard some speculation. I am not going to say this is set in stone, but I heard some speculation that AJ was on that shit too. They gave him some shit.
Shit, Big Baby said that. He said, well,
I heard something about that too. That they got
that's speculation, but
allegedly.
Okay, was Tyson Fury not speculating when he suggested that Vlad Klitschko was trying to spike his water?
Yep.
That sounds like somebody that knows something.
On video.
I'm throwing it out there. It was a press conference. He came out and said it. I didn't see any of the denigration nor humiliation that Deontay Wilder. Like, yeah, Wilder lost, but he's not the first fighter to make accusations or make excuses
spiked
for
water.
loss.
Or
Like
water,
I've
spiked
seen,
water.
Manny Pacquiao say he had a torn rotator cuff, but lift his shoulders up after he thought he won the fight.
And he was about
Weird
to get
shit.
sued for that shit too.
This is my thing, dog. This is my thing. To all Wilder haters, what y'all want the man to do? Okay, first you want him to be quiet because he's talking too much. Then when he's quiet, you want him to come out and say something after he already did an interview in April after the fight and explained everything. Come on, man. He wants the rematch. He wants to get his belt back. You guys are saying, he needs to retire because you get one loss. Like, what you want him to do?
Frederick,
Yeah.
wasn't Fury's reasoning for not having the third fight was because he wanted to fight in December?
Yeah, and December came and left.
What happened? So he didn't fight in December?
Right.
That didn't happen? Wait, okay, so this is what we have. We have a history of cheating. We have you being represented by a mob boss because historically, the mob's never done anything uncouth in elections or sporting events. All right.
Hey, it was funny. They be like, oh, what he does outside of boxing is different from what he does in boxing. And I'm like, dude, man, y'all get the fuck out of here. What the hell y'all talking?
I don't get that.
Yo, hey, we might as well put Freddy Krueger as the head of pediatrics.
Right.
Oh man. Yeah, but okay, so wait, it was the only reason why he didn't want to fight Deontay Wilder was because of him wanting to fight twice in that year and him wanting to get that fight in December. Okay, so that didn't happen, right? So you went against your network and your promoter. Your promoter and your network had a deal set that it was going to be 2 fights. So you don't do that. And now you go to arbitration. So you haven't been in the ring, you didn't fight. And now the reasoning is, oh, he disrespected your people, and so you don't want to give him a shot. Well, if somebody disrespected my people, I would want to beat the shit out of them again. And especially
exactly, right? Especially if I beat him already.
Since it was easy the first time and it was easy the second time, it should be easy the third time. I mean, what exactly is the holdup? It honestly doesn't make sense.
And media, Mike Coppinger, Dan Red found him, and just make it seem like that narrative and perspective is just so out of proportion to even think like that.
Well, that's because they get paid by the establishment. That's just how it goes. Your favorite media outlets, the guys that you go to for your boxing news, they've been bought off. It's just the reality of it. They get paid off to put out certain narratives, and that's why you saw the Mark Breland that was so upstanding come out and do an interview a couple of days after MCK Global World was dropped. But all of a sudden, I'm not supposed to believe that you were on the take because you gave me 100 reasons of why you would betray Deontay Wilder. Oh, we weren't that close. Oh, listen, I don't have his phone number. Right. That sounds to me like this guy doesn't fuck with me, so fuck this guy.
Basically.
And I'm going to leave off on this note. No, it's beyond the shadow of a doubt that the head of the cartel or a mobster, whatever you want to call him, would find some way to help fix a fight.
Especially if he's gaining $100 million in the process.
And wait, and then probably laundering $100 million more. But I'm a conspiracy theorist because I didn't just watch a movie called Kill the Irishman, where that guy said that they fixed the election for John F. Kennedy to win, and then when he didn't do what they asked him to do, he murdered them. Well, he murdered Kennedy.
I've heard that so many times. I've heard that so many times, man. That's crazy.
You guys are crazy. That's never happened.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't believe weird. It's a conspiracy until somebody comes out later and says, "Yeah, we did that shit," and I'm too old to give a fuck now.
Wilder's just crazy. He just needs to take his loss like a man.
Yep.
Damn shame.
Bushido's Boxing, thank you for letting me get my shit off. Man, I've been wanting to say that shit Hey, if you don't think anything funny happened, you are out of your fucking mind. But I still blame Deontay Wilder for not being prepared. But yes, some funny shit happened. When you
Yes.
deal with the mob and you deal with a guy like Tyson Fury who will do anything to win, funny shit is liable to happen. I'm out.
Facts.
Thank you guys.
Peace
All right.
out, bro. Peace out, bro. I mean, damn. I don't know what else to say after that. I mean,
Man,
literally,
y'all see that
I'm
shit with
literally,
JoJo Diaz though?
yeah, I seen his fat ass. We
I
got to
heard he
keep
missed
that.
weight like three
We got to keep
times.
that same energy like we do with Tank.
Tank,
Straight
yep.
up.
Right.
This like his second time missing weight on some shit.
Something like that,
I
bro.
don't know. I heard Golden Boy was thinking about dropping him or something. I don't know.
He not with
That's-
Golden Boy no more.
he's with MTK Global.
K
That's right.
Global, and now
Well,
he's
shit.
get his MTK Global is getting sued right now because apparently somebody basically poached JoJo Diaz.
Mm.
So
Wow.
literally, y'all can go look up this information right now. Somebody poached JoJo Diaz. Now he's on MTK Global, and they're being sued for money laundering and this and that and poaching in the states.
I mean,
And Daniel Kinahan's name is listed on the paperwork as
who's to
someone that
say they didn't? Who's to say they didn't mess up his scale so he could lose the belt?
Man.
You know.
I mean, but did he look fat? I haven't seen him. Did he look like he was out of shape?
He did look big. But it's only 3 pounds. Like, goddamn, 3 pounds.
Yeah, but it's a title fight, man. You got to
I
come in
know.
there like a
Trust me,
champion.
I
You can't
know.
be no asshole.
That's
You know
funny
what I'm
though.
saying?
That's funny. He didn't want to give.
It's karma.
Thank
Karma's
you. He
a
didn't want to give
bitch.
old boy a rematch.
Now, Karma's a bitch. Everybody looking at him like, damn, bro, you should just gave Tevin Farmer that rematch. Now you don't even got a belt.
Right.
You didn't even get to defend the damn belt.
Right.
That's crazy.
Fuck.
It was IBF, right?
Yep.
Oh man.
He put off
Now
a David
Tevin-
Benny on us.
Now Tevin Farmer about to get the opportunity to fight somebody for that belt now. Oops.
He about to fight for another vacant belt and get that belt
About to
again.
fight for a vacant belt, get that shit right again. 3-time champion. No, would it be 3-time? 2-time?
Yeah, two or
Two-time.
3-time champions. He can have that under his belt now. Good for
They
Tev.
He should have already had the belt when he beat that Japanese dude on HBO, but you know, he robbed him of that, and the old boy got popped after that.
Mm-hmm.
I remember that.
But let me ask some of you guys this in the comments, man. Why is Deontay Wilder the hottest name in boxing, man? Why is he the hottest? Why is everybody talking about this guy that lost, that's a bum, that can't fight? Why is he the hottest name in boxing? I mean, they don't even talk about Canelo like they talk about Wilder. Anything with Deontay Wilder is headline news. Why?
Why is that?
You know what I'm saying? Nobody's gonna be. Let's see if they go. And they gonna get a chance to answer. But
it makes some sense. Don't just say some stupid stuff, bro.
Right, like let's just be like some real like boxing men here, like
Not
no trolling assholes.
He's got skinny legs.
Assholes. Yeah, he got skinny legs. I don't want to hear nothing like that. Let's hear some real shit. We don't want to hear no trolling shit. He got skinny legs. He can't fight, but he's still knocking people out.
Isn't that what? See, that's what I'm saying. Y'all hated Floyd because he's going 12, but then you get a dude that's completely anti-Floyd, knocking everybody out, and you still cry and complain.
Literally.
What y'all want, man? God, dog. Cry and complain about everything, dog. Like, shit. My thing is, if you don't like him, don't watch him. Just shut up about it. Go watch Tyson Fury struggle with no names.
Right. When he ain't gonna be able to pull off them tricks no more.
They said that nigga sold 3,000 tickets.
Thank you.
Tickets.
But yeah, Deontay Wilder's not a star, right? He don't deserve the money that he was asking for. Come on, bro. Tyson Fury, how many people? They was giving tickets away.
Yeah, they was scalping. They was giving tickets away and everything.
Tyson Fury has fought literally nobodies. But yeah, y'all hate Deontay Wilder.
Y'all hear some funny shit? So you remember when Wilder came out in his video? He said, "Man, I could have fought AJ type shit during during that little break between Fury, but he wanted to fight Fury, right?" Mm-hmm. And AJ and Eddie Hearn was like, "See, look, he's admitting." But let's look at this bullshit. Let's look how you guys offered him 12 million flat fee, and then turn around and try to offer him $100 million within a span of what, 12 months?
Mm-hmm.
Right. Mm-hmm.
And then the zone had to come out and say we messed up that deal.
We messed up the deal. We fucked it up, y'all.
They knew what it
Eddie Hearn
was.
stupid ass getting
But
charged.
look, we gonna still blame Deontay Wilder. Why?
Yeah.
Because he's boxing's weapon boy.
Everybody
so we
said
gonna blame Wilder.
Everybody say it should have took the deal. Well, you know what I wanted for the AJ fight. I want 50-50. That 100 million is cool, but I still want to know how much is he getting paid. If I'm getting paid 100 million, he's getting paid 200. I look stupid because I asked for 50-50. Come on, bro.
And I don't want to sign no damn Mortal Kombat ass deal if I lose my soul. Gotta stay on y'all app.
I'm over here fighting Liam and you know what I'm saying? Just come on, bro.
Look at Kovalev gotta fight somebody. Kovalev owed him some bread.
And this is my thing. This is my thing. They over in the UK, y'all love Derek Chisora, right? But do y'all forget he got like 10, 11 losses? But yeah, Deontay Wilder loses one time. He's a bum. He needs to retire. What?
But they be like, Dale Boy. I can't wait to see Dale Boy fight.
Come on,
he Dale Boy fight
thing.
next.
Any big fight that he and I like him too. You know what I'm saying? Salute the Derek Chisora.
I do like Chisora. I like
big
Chisora,
fight.
Man.
Any fight that he comes up short.
Right.
He comes up short. He doesn't do enough.
Right.
That's it. But
he'll
I mean,
win. Sometimes he'll lose.
Yeah, but see, we respect him because we come in to fight. That's us.
Right. That's us.
They see a loss on somebody's record, like, he's terrible. Man, get up out of here, bro.
But like, I hate Floyd. I hate Floyd for doing that.
And let's just be real about fighters, though. Especially
shit.
Top fighters. Let's just be real about fighters. Top fighters that never took a loss. Almost all of them made some type of excuse.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta expect that from guys who never lost before. You know what I'm saying? Don't
especially they didn't know that it was drugged.
Right.
But this is my thing, and this goes out to all the fighters, trainers, fighters, managers, whatever. We don't care if you lose, just fight. If you go out there and lose to the better man, but you gave your all, we respect that. Look at Sean Porter, 3 losses. But guess what? Everybody knows whenever he gets in the ring, it's going to be an ugly, tough fight.
Right.
They know that's if he fights Terrence Crawford on pay-per-view, people know to spend money on that because they're like, damn well that's gonna be a fucking fight.
That's 50-50 fight to me.
That's gonna be an action fight.
I said the same thing. People ain't trying to hear that though.
That's fine. They're gonna see after. They be like, oh man, we missed a good one. Yeah, idiots.
Because you know what's so crazy though? I was telling folks about the Sean Porter versus Spence, and people thought I was crazy, yo. I swear to God, I remember that. I was like, man, I don't know. Porter a dog in there. He a dog in there. They like, man, did you see Porter fight Kell Brook? He go, Errol Spence beat Kell Brook. I'm like, dude, that don't matter. Styles make fights.
Mm-hmm.
And what happened? Sean Porter hit Errol Spence more times than he ever been hit in his whole entire boxing career, from amateurs and up.
I had Porter winning, except for just when that knockdown. That's when I had to give it to Spence. That was it.
I ain't had Porter winning, but I had to draw until that very moment.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was a very competitive fight until that moment.
Damn, man, that was a classic fight to me, dog.
It was, and people don't like to get that credit. I said, dude, this is 2 young in prime, athletes, American athletes, Black American athletes, in shape, no wear and tear, no nothing. They went in there full head to head and fought. A fight like that reminds me of Julian Williams versus Charlo. 2 young prime athletes fighting. That's what boxing needs.
When I think about that, I just think about that uppercut, bro. God, that was beautiful.
They said Wilder. Hey, hold up, y'all. Hold up. Mr. Cheesehead B says Wilder gets heavy criticism because of what he says, and his skill is behind the rest.
He got criticism for not fighting Povetkin because Povetkin popped. Like he wasn't even that verbal like that right then at that time.
Povetkin saw his dude Spilka get spilt on the floor, and he said, "Hell no, I gotta take something because this fucking Negro is strong as hell."
Mm-hmm. Joseph Parker was ringside. I don't know what fight it was. He was supposed to fight him. He was like, "No, I'm good."
Yeah,
that's when he was like, "Let me go fight AJ."
Yeah, everybody was running the other way. We remember
they
that shit.
know. And I think this is what the fighters know and some of his haters know. They see something special in this man.
Because he's fast and he got power at a heavyweight. Look at, bro, Joe, everybody talks shit about Wilder, but when Joe Joyce fought Danny Du Bois, I haven't found one UK person admit that either one of those dudes will beat Wilder. They all said, man, Wilder will tear them dudes up easy.
Mm-hmm.
And they're supposed to be top fighters over there.
That was a good fight, but God, Joe Joyce got the slowest jab I ever seen in my life.
Dude, can you imagine Wilder versus either one of those dudes?
It's a wrap. They going to sleep straight up.
They stand in front of him too much.
What's his name? Danny Dubois got TKO'd by a damn jab to the face too many times.
Bro, just nobody in his corner say, hey man, you want to try moving your head?
And that's what I said. These dudes need a black American trainer, man. They always be like, oh, you got your nationalism. But can you imagine a Barry Hunter? Can you imagine going back to the corner of a Barry Hunter saying, and they just looking at, they'd be like, dude, I'm about to throw the towel right now if you don't move your damn head.
Move your damn hands. I mean, not move your hands. I got a flashback when he said that to AB. He's like, just throw your damn hands.
Yeah, I remember you said that.
That shit was funny, man. I'm just like,
hey, what we think about AB though? AB got a fight coming up, man. What we think about AB? How he gonna look, man? He gonna let the hands go.
If he put a W in the win column, he's definitely getting on a hoodie.
Thank you.
In my book.
Just let's just get this one in the bank. That's it. Just go ahead and win
the
fight.
That's all we asking for.
I think he overthinks.
Facts. He be overthinking in there. So he freezes up and he don't let his hands go. Like he may have lost some killer instinct. You know what I'm saying? He may not get that killer instinct no more.
I just thought about it. It's not gonna be with fans, right? It's gonna be in the bubble, correct?
I'm not sure actually.
That would actually help him because when he's sparring, because a lot of people say it's like just being in the gym sparring. That's when AB's shining. He in there talking shit. You know what I'm saying? It's good. So maybe he don't have the distraction of trying to pull out a show. He can just go ahead and focus on the fight.
Right.
They talk about Burchell fighting this weekend, bro. I wouldn't be surprised if AB and Showtime that shit did like 2 million views type shit.
Hey, I'll be looking forward to seeing what numbers AB can still draw coming off, this layoff and everything else.
Because at this point, it's like, dude, okay, we understand you're not gonna be the next Floyd Mayweather, but we still like seeing what you do. We like your antics, and we know that you got some type of skill. So
hey, hold up, y'all. Hold this thought with AB. Mr. Cheesehead B says, 1, I'm anointed by God. 2, I don't need to practice with the power, and I got 3. They need to be perfect 12 rounds. I mean, so what, man? Fighters say all kinds of shit.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Wilder's grandmother, listen, I don't know where you from, Mr. Cheesehead B, but a lot of Southern black folks are very religious.
I know that for a fact.
Facts. Wilder's grandmother used to always tell him, you're anointed by God, baby. You know what I'm saying? And he believed that shit.
What's wrong with that? And that's what it is. When you believe it, that's what, like he said, you believe it, and it actually comes true. Because if you got that so much will and determination, your brain can universe can manifest it right in front of your face.
And that's deeper than boxing right there. That's deeper than boxing.
Mm-hmm.
They ain't cry about anything. God.
Think about it though. Dude started boxing at 19, working 3 jobs. He didn't know what the fuck he was gonna do. I remember being 19. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know what I was gonna do. I didn't know what I was gonna do. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't have 3 kids, a daughter. I mean, kids with daughter with a disability. You know what I'm saying? Man, I didn't have that. So he said, "Let me just try this boxing shit. I'm just gonna be a journeyman just to make some money." Next thing you know, he's in the amateurs fighting on an Olympic fucking team.
Mm-hmm.
Next thing you know, everybody he touches get laid out.
He's the real American underdog, and America hates him.
They make movies about the type of shit. They make movies about the type of shit Wilder go through. Literally.
Yep. And what does he do? He shows love to everybody. And I literally got a video I'm finna drop. I'm saying the same thing. He literally does every interview, shakes everybody's hand, shows everybody love, gives you sound bites, gives you stuff. Come on, bro. What else you
Wilder's in this music video, bro. See? Some local rapper from his area was shooting a music video. Wilder in there training in the background.
Meanwhile, these other
You'll
big
never get them to do that.
Exactly. Right. You hit them in the DM, they don't even read your shit. But you over there loving everybody else, but hate Wilder.
I draw this picture so good. There's a chance Wilder can fuck around and repost the shit.
Yeah, that shit is hard.
Seriously. Seriously.
Yeah, subscribe to my man Art Man Boxing. Hit him up for some merch too, man. He is very good at what he do, as you can see. You can get all the fighters, not just Wilder for you Wilder haters. I know y'all hate Wilder, but
I didn't even think Canelo. But guess
we got some Wilder love around here.
Mhm.
Can I put you on some? Can I tell you some shit? I'm gonna tell you this. I made these hoodies, right? I've been making them for quite some time. Guess what's to sell? Guess which ones are selling for me?
Got which one?
Wilder, Errol Spence, Gervonta Davis.
Mm.
Every
Those are the
time
best
I drop,
sellers.
I swear, every time I put it out, there be people that don't even know boxing like that, but they know Gervonta Davis. They like, oh yeah, that's Floyd boy. Yeah, let me get two of
Damn.
them. Let me get two of them. Nah, let me get three of them. I'm
Mhm.
like, damn.
So see, since you be dealing with people, since you be selling merch to people who don't know about boxing, they know who these guys are though, right?
They know who they are when they see them because they like, oh yeah, that's Buddy with the knockout. Oh yeah, that's Buddy. Oh, that's Errol Spence. They know Errol Spence by name
Mm-hmm.
because I didn't have fight parties or whatever, and they seen them fight. But it's just like Javante is the best seller, but still, it's just that casuals like these three guys.
Mhm.
I'm trying to get them to lean to the Charlos, but that's more the
Yeah, true.
hardcore fans.
Yeah.
But they get there. They getting there. But
But
everybody's leaning towards these three. And guess
but
what? I done made Ryan Garcia. I done made Canelo. And I'm gonna tell you what, ain't nobody get my line for that shit.
damn.
Mm.
But hey, according to Eddie Hearn, nobody knows Deontay Wilder, right?
Exactly right.
But see how things can be flip flop. If you have Tyson Fury just walk down the streets, nobody's gonna know who this dude is.
Uh-uh.
Come on.
Mm-mm.
But this the guy you chasing to go fight for AJ. You mad because Wilder held Tyson Fury up for 2 fights and AJ had to go find another opponent. He had to go get Big Baby. Then he lost to Andy Ruiz. Then they had, you know what I'm saying? It's always something, bro.
My beef for AJ, and I like Anthony Joshua. You know what I'm saying? He's a likable guy, but he should have fought Wilder. They should have fought and made a lot of money together and made history together.
Yep.
That's what they should have fucking did. You know what I'm saying?
But
The
instead, y'all
undefeated American, knockout king, undefeated Brit, knockout king, on a boom. You know what I'm saying?
Everything was set in stone.
America versus UK. That's a
we
massive fight.
we waited years for this, bro. Arguments. You know how many arguments I was with UK people, bro? And salute to the UK, the good fans. You know what I'm saying? But
Right.
I was tired of arguing, bro. I'm talking about getting headaches. I'm sweating. I'm pissed
We was
off.
fighting
I'm
hard,
mad.
boy. Those were some tough battles back then.
Just for them,
it sure was.
just to keep them two away from each other. That's what I'm talking
Man.
about.
Just to
Now
let
look,
this giant mob connected, coke snoring, boar eating bastard come out and just ruin the whole thing, man.
Man.
man, I thought
Now
y'all
we
wanted money.
now we talking about like mob bosses and shit. We was just talking about Wilder versus AJ. Now we gotta talk about the mob openly. Like, bro, how we get here, man? Seriously.
Is old boy connected to Eddie Hearn in any way?
Yes. They name dropped Eddie Hearn. Y'all want me to tell you a quote what Eddie Hearn said? I can tell you
What
a
do you say?
quote. I remember. Eddie Hearn says, until boxing regulators require these entities to have license to practice in boxing, I can work with anyone my fighter chooses to work with.
Mm.
I mean,
Literally, they had a quote from him. I paraphrased it, but that's if you go look, it's damn near that.
basically, you got the money. Come fuck with me.
Yeah, and I ain't seen nothing, ain't heard nothing. They named him and they named Frank Warren. They said these two guys make the biggest fight in the UK. These guys make the big money fights, and they've been working with Daniel, the big guy. They've been working with the big man for years.
Mm.
This is my thing. Guess what's gonna happen? Nothing. Because boxing
Right.
is the wild, wild west right now. The
Facts.
fans don't care about the truth. They care about things that they want to hear.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
They want it to be more scripted. They don't just want to let the universe run its course. They rather have it be scripted, and they want this guy to win because I want the best man to win.
But let
You
me
know
tell
what I'm
you
saying?
this. I'm gonna tell you, I got a hunch. I feel like they now slowing up on that Tyson Fury Joshua fight because the fact that his name is linked to this shit and it's top rank messing with him and Matchroom is on. They don't want the feds to do a sweep inside their offices. Not even if they convict them, but just the fact that the feds go in there and start, sweeping.
Mm-hmm.
That's gonna look so bad, man. It's gonna look so bad, man. It really
Now
Have you?
is. So
let me
I feel
ask you
like they're
this.
trying to avoid the whole situation possible.
Let me
Go
ask you
ahead.
this, Art, man. You think that something's gonna happen from this?
Yes.
Like, do you think there's gonna be some closure as far as the situation getting public and names start getting thrown out, or is this gonna be something that people gonna forget about in another 6 months?
Nope. I feel like what's gonna happen is since the spot is hot, they're just gonna let things run its course and just let Tyson Fury have to fight Wilder. And they're gonna
Yeah.
let Wilder go in there and do what he has to do and correct the wrongs, and that's gonna be that.
I'm gonna be real with y'all though. Do we really want Wilder back in the ring with Tyson Fury? I know we do, but you don't know
You
what
know what I
trick.
said? You know what I said? My pop said, matter of fact, my pop was like, you know what? He told me, he said, man, son, I've been watching boxing for a long time. I feel like Wilder should just step away from the whole situation, just collect his money and go. Because
Mm-hmm.
obviously this man got some other business that you don't even want to put your family and everybody's life into.
Mm-hmm.
Because this guy's just shady. And we already, the spot is already hot on him. So shit's going to go down with him. So just get your
Mm.
money. If you go fight Ruiz, my pops even said it. He calls Ruiz Rocky Cito because he had a little Rocky moment. But he said, yeah,
Right.
just go ahead and fight Rocky Cito somewhere in Texas and get that money and don't even worry about it because everybody's going to be rocking with you regardless because they already seen how that man get down.
I mean, I got a route that he could go. He could fight. What's his name? Trevor Bryan, that just beat Stavern, WBA regular.
Wilder?
Yeah, go ahead and get that belt. You know what I'm saying? And then you and Andy Ruiz can fight. There we go. Put that in September. You feel what I'm saying?
That's true.
Mm.
Man,
So I
but
Yeah.
mean,
Wilder would
you
kill.
got a belt.
I said that
No, but
because I
listen,
feel like Wilder would
ain't
kill
Trevor
that dude.
Bryan? Wait, hold up. Ain't Trevor Bryan a Don King fighter though?
Yeah.
I don't think Don King and Al Heyman do business, do they?
God,
They
see,
did
there you
I
go
don't
business
with
think
with
they
that
do business.
Stavern fight.
here we go with politics. Golly, bro.
Stavern is a Don King fighter.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, you know what? You right. You right.
Yeah,
He is.
yeah, that's a
That's
Don
what I'm
King
saying.
fight.
Damn. No, hold on,
So
hold on. I thought. Well, it's Char. I thought Char had the belt. Char and Brian. One of them got the belt, or they got an interim, or they got a
see, these
situation.
too many fucking belts. There's too
Yeah,
many
they got a
fucking belts,
situation.
bro.
That's what I'm saying. I've always said, listen, these are the top three: Wilder, Fury, and AJ. Just have them fight each other. I don't care. That's it. I don't want nobody else. Don't hell throw Dillian White in there against them. I don't give a shit. Just give us the fights we want. Once you get to a certain level, the cream rise to the top. That's it. Best fight the best. Get out
Right
of the way with this
now,
unnecessary fights.
I'm gonna get ready to close this out soon, but I see he says he's not gonna be too many top fighters. Chris Rayner says, "Wow, if Wilder want to get back in the mix, he just needs to beat Andy Ruiz."
Mhm.
Yeah, that's a good route, man. I mean, that's what we were just talking about. That's a good move for Wilder. Just get back in there and start fighting again. Because right now, no matter what Deontay Wilder do, no matter what he say, it's not gonna be. It's not gonna. It's just gonna be bad. So what he needs to do is get in the ring and just start knocking motherfuckers out again. That's all he
They're
needs to
gonna make
do.
they're gonna make him wait though. They're gonna make him wait a year and a half. If Fury and AJ fight 2 times with the rematch clause and everything, then they got the WBO, the winner of Usyk and what's his name, Joe Joyce. They're gonna be sitting there waiting.
Mm-hmm.
They always trying to freeze him out. Just give the fans what we want, man.
I really don't think that Joshua Fury fight gonna happen, man.
I
You
got a
don't think
feeling
it's gonna
about that.
happen?
Yeah, I don't think so either.
I don't think
Man,
that's what's
I
gonna
don't
happen
think so. It might
because
not happen because it's too much shit in
I've already
public.
posted the timestamps already, dude. It's been way too long, way too long.
How long has it been now? See, you be on that shit heavy. How long has it been?
It's been they started talking about this June 10th, 2020.
June 10th? Hold
June.
up.
That's when he says I agree. Both of fighters agree to terms. June 10th, 2020, and and if you look at that date, that's even in between where Fury's supposed to have a trilogy with Wilder.
Right,
Uh,
So
right,
and,
yeah.
and another thing, this fight, a big fight like that, is not gonna happen without maximum amount of
okay,
fans.
yep.
He
They
says
said
Wilder and his fans did this to him. Wilder fans didn't do nothing but show him support, dude. Like any other fan base. Okay, Wilder
When y'all
isn't
said
some
he ain't had no support, when y'all said
Yeah.
nobody know him,
right. I thought nobody knew him. I thought he had no fans. I thought he couldn't sell out a high school gym. Like,
so.
come on,
Wilder's
man.
a
Just say y'all really
Wa-
like Wilder.
Wilder's
He's
a
good for
bum.
boxing.
And- Come on, Tyson Fury beats him. He's somebody, but before that, he was a bum. Y'all don't know what are y'all talking about?
They love Wilder, man. They really low key love Wilder. You know what I'm saying? What would they be without Deontay Wilder to talk about?
It's really
Yeah.
Fury is fucking boring.
He is. I was about to say that. It's
Yeah,
boring
he's
without
boring.
Wilder.
It's boring as hell without Wilder.
I swear on everything I
Boring.
love, I haven't watched a Fury fight that was not Klitschko or Fury versus Wilder.
Bro, I swear that clip.
Show me
I'm
a
still mad
highlight
about
reel
that.
of Tyson Fury.
Jab,
you could
jab,
just, if you
flick
bored,
jab.
you could literally go watch a Deontay Wilder highlight and you just chill and watch him knocking fucking
Dude.
40, 50 motherfuckers out.
I just watched
Before
Brazil
you,
yesterday.
before you close, can I tell you something, man? When I was watching Wilder, I was at work and I was just watching Wilder's fights, man, and the crowd and all that. Man, they were showing this guy so, bro. They were so loud, very loud.
Mm-hmm.
The Ortiz fight, when it looked like Wilder was about to get put out, you could hear the crowd, ooh, real loud. But then we came back and knocked Ortiz out, dude. The whole stadium sounded like it was about to uproar, like
That
Bro,
energy.
because he brings, look, because that was a thriller. Here he is.
That's like,
about to
yeah,
damn
that's
near
like
get stopped
ladder-
by a Cuban boxing maestro, and then out of nowhere he knocks this motherfucker out. You know what I'm saying? That's the excitement. People jumped out of their seat. He's must see TV.
You know how scared I was at the house, bro? I'm yelling, "Oh, the ref about to jump in. It's about to be over."
It's over. It's over for Wilder. Oh no.
I had the same amount of
It's
fear.
look, and this is why Wilder was mad about Breland throwing in a towel. It's never over with me. He said, I'm just starting to gather myself in the 7th round.
Nah, bro.
Yeah, I looked at bad for the 6th round. That's what he said. He said he was just starting to like wake up. You know what I'm saying? But
he was hitting Wilder in the back of his head.
Man.
All that,
Tripping him,
dude. That
tripping
shit
him.
was
bro, he
tripping.
did every dirty trick in the book, and he couldn't get him out of there.
Literally. That's why he like, damn, I really don't want to fight this guy again because what the fuck? Y'all talking about his. Because imagine how scared you would be if you saying that. Okay, hypothetically saying, let's just say everything Wilder said is true. Fury had something hard in his glove, and he was drugged. So you mean to tell me you couldn't put him on his ass and knock him out, and he was drugged, and you had something in your glove? Bro, if I knew all that, I would not want to fight him either. I'll say he disrespected everybody in my whole entire family.
Yep.
That's what he
Just
did.
imagine if they get them two in the room, dog. Just imagine the fans clashing. Oh, that's gonna be a bad look, boy. That's gonna be a bad weekend for everybody, for real.
Can you imagine that press fight, the press build up for the fight, man?
They gonna have to keep. There ain't gonna be no face off. They gonna keep them away from each other. Straight up.
Bro, that's one of the matches where it's like if somebody die at the end, it's like it is what it is.
It is what
If
it
they
is.
sad
make
to say.
Fury fight Wilder, if they make him fight Wilder, I think he's going to vacate that belt.
Yeah.
He's going to vacate the belt because that's what he does.
But did y'all hear
He'll vacate the belt.
Eddie Hearn? Did y'all hear Eddie Hearn? He said, man, I don't got no plan B. If Fury can't fight Wilder, if Fury can't fight Joshua, I don't got no plan B.
Better go fight Usyk.
And you know what I said?
You know
what
AJ fight
You know why
Wilder?
he don't got to pay? You know why he don't got a plan B? Because he don't want to look stupid. Eddie Hearn's gonna look so stupid, and he's trying so hard to make Fury fight Joshua, and Fury drops the belt, and Wilder picks it up. Then he's gonna have to have that same pressure he had on Fury to make a Wilder fight, and he's gonna look so stupid doing it, man.
But this is my thing. Go
ahead.
How come y'all want to drop the belts now? But when Wilder wanted that fight, oh no, we got a mandatory. We got to fight the vacant.
Mandatories. We got mandatories, but now y'all talking about some. Yeah, this is bigger than belts. We willing to drop every single belt.
Saying,
For real, man. Come on, man. People go act like that never happened, though.
Yeah, exactly. Eddie Hearn, though, he already know. He said, man, if Fury about to fight my boy, he's damn sure not going to have that damn special-ass glove. I know that for a fact. So my boy has a better chance of knocking him out.
I'm gonna be real. I think AJ probably has the best mixture of power and skill out of everybody, but his chin is suspect. His chin is extremely suspect. He doesn't have the
Suspect.
I
stamina.
think
He's
AJ
too big, bro.
don't have. I don't think. Yeah, yeah, I agree with that, but I think AJ also lacks. Like I kind of question his heart to a degree. You know what I'm saying? He seems timid. He seemed like, like you could just kind of break him. You know what I'm saying?
You could break
The
his
Ruiz
will. He's
fight
not.
kind of, I don't want to disrespect the UK fighters, right? Like a lot of the UK fighters, I'm not trying to slight y'all, but y'all dudes be quitting. A lot of them be quitting,
They love to
pulling the
take a knee,
plug on the
boy.
fight, quitting, getting hurt, and they quitting. For real, I'm just being honest. They be quitting. You know what I'm saying? It took Mark Breland throwing the towel to get Wilder up out of there. He was going to fight till he died. He didn't give a fuck.
You know
That's why I'm
why?
okay.
That's
why I'm okay
Tyson
with it.
Fury, he's not really human. So
I'm trying
Tyson
to tell
Fury's
y'all,
not
man.
human. So he
said
could
Tyson Fury is not human.
get knocked out and then wake up and shit.
Tyson Fury is a dope
Nah, he
head.
ain't human.
Yeah, he has
So-
a
You know what I'm saying?
history
He ain't
of being
human.
a dope
And he
head.
got a
The
lot of
history,
tricks. He got
But,
a
hey,
lot of tricks.
I'm not gonna lie. We got to be
got
real.
a lot
Tyson
of
Fury
tricks.
can box. That boy can box his ass
He's a
off.
manipulated, all that shit.
But he can box his ass off. I give him that. I give him that credit. He can box.
But he don't got no pop.
No
He
pop.
can box. He can move real good for a big guy.
You know what I'm saying?
And he got a lot of tricks too. And that's why Tyson
he's
Fury
Egyptian.
has the edge over Wilder, because for one, he comes from a fighting family. Two, they do that shit, the dirty tactics and tricks. That shit Wilder don't know nothing about.
They've been practicing dirty tactics.
You know
Y'all gotta watch
saying?
that documentary.
He knows
They've been
about
practicing
all
that dirty
them
tactics for a long
tricks. And
time.
it is his fault to a degree. You know what I'm saying? They should have been prepared for that shit.
Mm-hmm. I think Wilder should have just. I think the longer that fight, if that fight would have lasted longer,
man,
I think.
I'm gonna close this out.
Oh, go ahead.
And, yeah, I'm gonna shut it down. And thank you guys for stopping in and shit.
Man,
Everybody
y'all,
follow me on
Twitter, man.
Artman be going in on Twitter,
Instagram.
man. He be going in on Twitter. Follow Artman Boxing on Twitter. And follow my boy Pound
and
Boxing.
Instagram.
Hit the like button on your way
Hit
up.
the like button, man. I appreciate y'all.
Facts. No problem, man.
Peace.
All right, man. Peace out, fellas.